Hi again, YouTubers. So this is my face of the month video, and I am sorry that it is up late. I just realized today is the 19th, and I never did a face of the month video this month. This month's been a little bit crazy with me. I sold a house that I own. It's a townhouse that was a rental property, and I sold it. So I've been over there cleaning it up, getting things out, because I used it for storage as well in the basement. So it was kind of a lot of different stuff. So getting all of that organized, and it settles after Thanksgiving, the week after Thanksgiving. So I've been kind of busy with that, and any free time I've had, I've kind of been going over there and doing that. So I totally forgot, and I'm sorry about that, but better late than never. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and here we go. Alright, so let's get started. The first thing that I have been using is the Bare Minerals Well Rested Face and Eye Brightener. And I have been using that instead of the Garnier Rollerball, trying to see how that works. So you give it a couple twists, or maybe a couple more than two. There we go. Put a little bit under the eye. Same thing, and then I go in with my finger and just kind of tap it around. I do think that it's brightening. This eye has too much on it now. I do think that it's slightly brightening, but I do not think that it's what I thought it was going to be, and I just think it's okay. I'm trying to use it, but I'm not like wowed by it, which right now you can see a lot of brightness under my eyes, but that's also the reflection of the light, so keep that in mind. Sorry, just making sure I have my mirror here so you guys can see everything. Next thing I have been using is the YSL Touch Ecalt foundation. Loving, loving, loving this. I have reviews of all these things coming up. I take my little coaster thing from Pier 1, and here's where all my brushes that I use on a regular basis are on the brush tree, because after I use them and wash them, I keep them dry there, and then I just pull them off the next morning. Use the same brush. This is the BRC S29 from Coastal Scents. I love it. Get some on my brush. I usually start around my cheeks, work it up around onto the under eye. And if you notice, I did get eyelash extensions again. I went to a different person and gave it a try. I love the girl I used to go to, but she's about 35-40 minutes away from my house now, since we moved. So I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm gonna, I don't think I'm gonna do them again after this. You never know with me though. I might, but I don't know. I just don't, I'll have, I'm sure I'll have some more information. I have a haul coming up too. Actually, I'll probably tape the haul after this. I'm just not, I don't know. I'm not as in love with them this time. And I don't know why that is, but I'm not. So be it. Bring it down my neck a little bit. I just love the look of this foundation. And I just add a little bit where I have that little sunspot over there. My nose has more redness, and down around my chin. I have a couple breakouts right now. And then I wipe off that little thing. Take the Laura Mercier's Mineral Powder. Right now I'm using the color Natural Beige, since I haven't been spray tanning at all. I think I'm going to have to, my Sephora 55 brush, I think I'm going to have to mix Natural Beige with Real Sand, because as you can tell, see, it's a little bit darker than my skin tone, but I make it work. I start there because that's where it disperses the most product when you first put it down, and that also gives me a little bit of a contour. Bring it down my neck and just a little bit onto my chest, just to kind of, oh, now my shirt's all messed up, goodness. Oh well, I'll fix that later. Alrighty, next thing is my concealer. I have been using still the Lancome Waterproof. Put a little bit on my finger, Put it under my eye and just tap it on. Until I feel it looks like I want it to. Same thing on the other eye. Take whatever's left, kind of go on any spots. Actually, I need a little bit more because I've got a spot on my chin. Now here's the interesting part about this concealer. They say that it is for under eyes only. I use it here too. I've never had any issues with it. But I find it to be a great concealer. Bare Minerals Well Rested. The actual Well Rested. You need the littlest amount. Like that's probably too much. I use a Sigma F55 brush to put this on. I go under my eyes with it. And it's really easy because the brush is really soft. And it just gives you, like, you're not pulling at your under eyes at all with this. So there's that. I feel like I have, there we go, eyelash fragrance. Too Faced, I've been using the milk chocolate because I'm way too pale right now. Just use my Sephora 55 brush. I just put a little bit. Just kind of bring it down and around. Again, same areas. Little bit of that. The Sigma F40 brush. And I have been using pretty much daily the Tarte Exposed blush, which I said I wasn't sure how much I would like it, and it doesn't look like anything on here. And it's more pink in person than what you're seeing there on the camera, by the way, too. And I've been doing a little bit more makeup than what I was doing because now I've kind of got a schedule with MJ. Now some people had asked me, and I don't know what my thoughts are on this yet, but people had asked me about doing an Unlimited. Elizabeth that did this recently, and I love hers, and you have to go see her and Buddy. He's so cute. They like a follow me around type of video. People have been asking me for that too, and I'm not sure what I think yet, but if you're interested, I'll try and put her link below, but go check hers out. I use the little Tarte, it's called Angelic. It's just a little highlighter, and I use that brush that I used with the Bare Minerals. Get a little bit on, and then I just brush it up on my cheekbone. Just to give a nice highlight. So that's pretty it for face. For eyes, still my Benefit Stay Don't Stray little sample size one that I refill. Put a couple dots on my eyes. I tap that on. Oh, this seems like way too much today. Got more than I needed. When that happens, I just wipe it off on a towel that I keep on my lap while I'm doing my makeup. Same thing on this side. How did I get so much on this time? Usually I get too much on one eye and not on the other, or vice versa, and I just kind of move it around, but oh, I feel like I got a lot this time. So there's that. Then I use the Makeup Forever Aqua Brow, and what I do is in this same drawer that's down here, I have a MAC palette that I just pull out and I put, or I leave out, put a little dollop. Can't even hardly see it. Tiny, tiny, there it is. Tiny, tiny little bit. That's actually way more than I'm gonna need. That's way too much. And a old Smashbox brush, the angle brush, but it's a two-sided, so it came with a kit. I get a little bit on the brush. This is way more than I'm gonna need. And then I just start here and I fill in the edges, the top and the bottom. And then I go down. My eyebrows got a little bit hacked last time I had them done. I'm not too thrilled with them right now. They're like way too short on the edges. Then I come up and fill in this part. And just kind of blend it over. Same thing with the other side. You can hear the washer going. Yeah, by the way, about that like follow me around type video, I don't think it's going to be that interesting because right now, like, it's more or less just MJ's schedule and it's nothing too exciting. It's just his schedule and kind of, you know, nothing too great. It's following, like, it's mostly just nap times, getting stuff done around the house and doing a little bit of work too. I take a little spoolie type brush and just brush them out afterwards to kind of soften the look a little bit. Mostly at the beginning part needs a softening. I just think that helps a little bit. Let's see here. Oops. Got that out. The things I have been using, where is it? Here it is MAC Shadow in, I think it's either Bisque or Brulee. What is it? Bisque. And all I do with this is I take this, see now I can't get it in there. I get it on a Sigma E55 brush. I put it all over my lid, up in the crease, and then also on the brow bone. Same thing on the other side. It's just a nice, good neutral color. It's a little bit more pinky toned than some of them, and I just kind of go around until I feel like it. Oh, I got a little hair there. There we go. Closer. Then I have been taking, what is this, Burburry Almond. Love their packaging. Really like the shadow color, and their pigmentation is great, and they're super soft. Sigma Blending E25. Just put a little bit on the brush and tap it off. That's all I put on. And I start in the corner, and then I just go up into the crease and then bring it down across the lid a little bit. Let's see this side. You can see a little bit easier how I do it. I bring it up pretty high, as you can see. Like, I don't just go into the crease. I blend up above the crease quite a bit. Just for me, seems to work well. If I feel like there's any areas I need to touch up, I take the same brush and that same, I don't like it to go in too far into the inner corner. I take the same color and the same brush and just kind of make that work a little bit. I then take Naked Lunch on the same brush I had and just put it, Max Naked Lunch, sorry, right on the brow bone. Just to brighten that up. And then sometimes I put a little bit on the inner corner, tear duct. But this is like super, super like neutral eye type of thing. Use the Tarte, what is it called? Miltipleye. I'm gonna have to scoot up and hopefully you guys can see this. And I just drag this very, very thin. Can't see if you can see what I'm doing or not. My hand might be in the way, but this side shouldn't be. I just drag this across. Now I will say this, from the shadow, my lashes take just a little bit to kind of let the powder dissipate from them. Every once in a while, recently I've been into this. I've been grabbing, where is it? Here it is, my Milani Liquidfeye liner. And I've just been doing the waterline. I don't know, it's something about these lashes that I feel like I need a little bit more depth on my upper lid. That's that. Oops, put that in the wrong spot. I have been, once again, using my MAC Spice Great Fall Lip Liner. Fill it in just a little. Some Sort of a truck going up and down our street out here. Not anybody that lives here. Chanel number 38 Superstition. Love, love, love this lipstick. Thank you for your recommendations too on Chanel lipsticks. Oops, I don't know, I just put that away. And then, where's my lip gloss? Here it is, the YSL Golden Gloss, even though it's a pinker tone than what I have on. I just like the shine it gives. I forgot to put this part in. I use also to settle this my Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. Shake it, shake it, shake it super well. And then I just spray it a couple times, fan it off, let it set, and you are good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.